Today, we're going to be putting a 5'4" player in the NBA that is hyper athletic and can do nothing. Yeah, you heard me. He's literally going to be a 5'4", 115-pound player that can do nothing, but he's hyper athletic. If you guys are new to the channel, leave a like and subscribe. Let's just get straight into this one, man. So I've gone ahead and jumped into this player. I don't know his rating at all. You guys should know how I usually do these videos. We've made plenty of these type of simulations. We've done a player that can only pass, a player that can only shoot threes, a player that can only shoot corner threes, a player that can only dunk. Next, we're going to do a player that can only shoot mid-range shots. But yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Right now, we've got Caleb Cat. And guys, I swear to God, I did not name this player. His name's Caleb Cat, and his nickname is literally Big Cat. So props to 2K for giving him that nickname. Anyway, his position is point guard, but we're going to change it to be ridiculous. We want him to be a center, and then his secondary position will do power forward, just because he's going to be hyper athletic. I want him fighting down low in the paint with the bigs, and you know, he should be able to at least, you know, handle himself. He's hyper athletic. Anyway, let's continue to his attributes. Obviously, everything's down offensively. Like, this guy is not going to be able to touch anything. Usually in these videos, I do hands. We want him to be literally looking lost and sorry out there because he's just going to be hyper athletic, but he doesn't have the brains. Clearly, shot IQ 25, pass down, hands. He can't even catch a fucking ball. That's how bad this boy is going to be. Anyway, on to defense. Even though he's athletic, he can't play an ounce of defense, which literally makes no sense in real life. If someone's hyper athletic, they should be able to play a little bit of defense, not this fella. Let's continue. Athleticism, obviously this is the part where he excels. Everything is 99. Durability, we also put that because I feel like it's intact with athleticism. You got to be able to be durable to be athletic because you don't want your knees giving out on you because you're jumping like 50 inches off the ground. Anyway, his mental state, everything is down. Offensive consistency, defensive consistency, help IQ, and pass perception. And his intangibles, we're going to leave that down for now. And together, we're going to check his rating right now. What is this boy's rating? What was his name again? Cat. Yeah, he's a 50 overall rated player. So I genuinely don't know how long this boy's going to play in the league. We're going to make him start at a young age though, so that, you know, he doesn't choose to retire 2 years in. But you guys already know what's up. I'm going to download his player DNA and put him into a draft. All right, man, season wrapped up. Wemby is the MVP, 27, 13, and 4, 54% from the field, 81% from the free throw line, and darn near 40% from the three-point line. Insane. Cooper Flag, obviously rookie of the year, blah, blah, blah. Malik Monk. I have not heard that name in legitimately ages. So what has he been doing? Sacramento. Yeah, I've not heard this guy's name in ages. Anyway, we don't care. We're just going to simulate towards the end of the season and see how to win a championship. And it's Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves beating out Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks, which is, come on now. Anthony Edwards, if you guys watched my last video, just please check it out of the player who can only shoot corner threes. Anthony Edwards was a fucking dickhead. Anyway, let's move on to player retirements and let's see who's retiring. LeBron James, blah, 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 blah. Usually the usual people, but I don't know why Chris Paul is still here. He retired quite a while ago. Anyway, on to prospect scouting. Let's see where that boy is predicted to go, man. Okay, so the Sporting News 150th. So basically, he's not going to get drafted. I have to pick him, man. Anyway, let's take a look at his college stats. So Mike Gminski is his... Okay, his strengths. Tremendous leaping ability with how... He's not going to be able to crash boards. I don't know what the scouts don't understand. He can't do shit out there. Great upper body strength, very strong. Like I said, this is an athletic guy. Obviously, he's going to have these stats. Very good one-on-one defender. Able to check shifty ball handles. I mean, I guess his agility is very good. I mean, it makes sense. Very poor mid-range shooter. Cannot be relied on to make shots. Very bad at getting steals. Larger players have an easy time moving around him with a low post. I mean, yeah, he's a center and... He's 5'4", 115 pounds. He's literally a baby. Take a look at his stats. Can we even call them stats? I mean, he averaged 1.4 boards. That's about it. Everything else, he shot 38% from the field and he averaged 0.5 points a game. So I really don't know what he's doing out there. He had no percentage from the three-point line and no percentage from the free throw line. My boy Caleb is trash. Anyway, you guys should know how I usually do these videos. We know he's not going to get selected. All these players that we usually do of being very good at one thing only don't usually get picked. I mean, unless, you know, it's a shooter or something. But we're just going to select the team. We're going to count down from 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I guess he's going to the Portland Trailblazers. So sorry, Damian Lillard, if you're still there. You're going to continue your losing antics. All right, man, on to the draft lottery. Who has the first overall pick? The Blazers are usually at the top. And wow, we end up falling where? I can't even see what pick number we are. Where the fuck is the Blazers, man? I mean, we have the 11th pick, so a top 20 pick. A 50 overall player is going top 20, which absolutely... it makes absolutely no sense. Anyway, let's head to the NBA draft right now. Hopefully... There's no hopefully, man. What am I saying hopefully for? He's a shit player. All right, boys, I'm so confused. Okay, we end up picking Caleb Cat. Thank goodness. Because I didn't want to do a whole bunch of, you know, changing NBA contracts, signing him and seeing him delete from maybe free agency. But anyway, with the 31st overall pick, which is a more respectable pick, I guess, for him. We wanted him to go 11th, but unfortunately didn't. But yeah, with the 31st overall pick, Caleb Cat from Michigan State, 5'4", 115 pounds. Combine times aside, for money, Caleb is the fastest player in the draft. That's all they got to say about the boy. Let's go ahead and start this trash-ass player's career. Alrighty, start of year number 1, boys. And if you're new to this channel, which you shouldn't be, make sure you're liked and subscribed to this. We always make these players who can do one thing play literally 40 plus minutes a game. And we're giving Caleb 48 minutes as a rookie. The team is sorry, man. It's a Portland Trailblazers. I mean, to be fair, Scoot Henderson does tend to turn into one of the greatest players of all time, but we don't care. This is not a video about him. We're going to similar the first 2 games against the Celtics, and the Bulls were similar right through, and it's back-to-back losses, but what did Caleb Cat do, man? In his first game, he dropped 3 points. I mean, I don't know what we're looking for, to be honest, because he's just athletic, but he's able to score. Okay, game number 2, what did he do? 4 points. It's like his scoring has gone higher and higher. Well, similar the next 2 games. Let me see if he ends up scoring more. In his 3rd game, he drops 2 points. In his 4th game, what did he do against the Lakers? Doncic had a good game, but we don't care about Doncic. 3 points. I mean, he's averaging 3 points a game on 25% shooting and 50% from the free throw line, which is, that's insane. All right, so we're going ahead and fix his hot zones. Hopefully that's able to fix him from getting any points. He doesn't have any badges as well, so I'm not too sure why. Heck, we even won a game in this one against the New York Knicks too. What the fuck? I mean, he didn't drop any point, but he got a board. So, I mean, I guess it's pretty trash, so that's a good sign. Season number 1 is wrapped up. Wemby once again wins MVP. 29, basically 30 points a game for him, 14 boards. Pretty much the exact same efficiency as last season. Rookie of the year, we already know we're not going to get it. It goes to Herb Caver, 12 points a game. Pretty mediocre rookie numbers, to be honest. I mean, he was the 8th pick, so I don't know what the 1st overall pick is doing. Damian Lillard, 6th man of the year, so, you know, I guess he's doing well with the Blazers. And Scoot Henderson, most improved player. He jumps from 17 points a game, basically, to 27. Like I said, guys, at the start of the video, Scoot Henderson tends to become one of the greatest players of all time in NBA simulations. Anyway, let's continue. Let's see how well Caleb Cat or Cat Caleb, whatever his fucking name was, man. Let's take a look at what he did. He averaged 2.1 points a game and nearly 2 assists per game, which is ridiculous, and no turnovers. So, I mean, that's a pretty bad ratio. And 18% from the field, no 3-pointers, and 25% from the free throw line. So, I don't know, boys, how we're going to really do this video in terms of showing you gameplay, because he's literally not able to do anything. And how well did we go this season, by the way? I don't even know if we made the play-in or playoffs. Highly unlikely if he was starting. Yeah, 16 of 67. He's going to be one of the worst players that we're doing a simulation with. Even heck, let me not even spoil it for you boys. Go check out my other videos. Some of these players that we do, they're so bad. But yeah, like I said, I don't know how we're actually going to do this in terms of showing gameplay, because it's like, I think we're going to have to put him in a good team. You know what I mean? The objective of this video is to see how well he does in the NBA, if he even lasts in the league. All right, man, start of year number 2, Caleb Cat is actually now a Dallas Maverick member. So the Blazers let him walk. I didn't choose to resign him. And obviously he was in free agency. And I did say last season that we're just going to put him in the best team each year if teams don't continue to resign him. We did sign him for 3 years, though, with Cooper Flagg and company. And Cooper Flagg is only here for 1 more year. So I actually might just edit his contract just because this is an unrealistic simulation. So it doesn't really matter too much of me doing this. We're going to make him play for at least 3 years with the boy. Kyrie Irving is old, so we don't really care too much. I mean, he's only 35 years old. He's got 3 years left anyway. John Collins, 2 years left. Like I said, we don't really care about this simulation being very realistic. We just want to see how long a player who's only athletic can last in the league. Game number 1 in his new team, it's a loss, and it's obviously to Cade Cunningham, the greatest fucking player of all time. Every fucking time. 55-4. I can't stand this cat, man. Honestly, I can't stand him. Anyway, out for us, Caleb Cat, he just 4 points, and he's actually very efficient, 2 of 4. Okay, I guess he's gotten better. Next game against the Milwaukee Bucks, we end up... I mean, Kyrie Irving, I called him an old man. He's clearly not. 21 of 35, 58 points. Cooper Flagg, 29 and 16 and 7. And Caleb, nothing. I mean, 3 assists. That's impressive. Season number 2 wrapped up. Wemby is three-peating with the MVPs. 28, well, you guys can see. It's pretty much the exact same stats. Noel Franklin is the rookie of the year. 16.7, 4 and 5 for him. Ridiculous stats. And Malaki Branham is the 6th man of the year. So we went ahead and left the Trailblazers. And obviously, they've acquired some talent. Good for them. Victor Wembanyama, defensive player of the year, as usual. How well did we go this season? Boys, I think we did good. To be honest, it's quite surprising, but I'm pretty sure we made the playoffs and with a third seed. So that's what I mean. I'm telling you, Cooper Flag is one of the most overrated players in NBA 2K because how we made the playoffs with such a bum-ass player, it makes no sense. We're not even a playing team. We're a legit playoff team. Take a look at the stats for our team. We see Maxi Christie, 13 points a game. Cooper Flag, like I said, he's the GOAT, 32 points a game. Kyrie with also nearly 30 points a game with 29 for him. And Caleb Cat, he's a 52 overall right now, and he's 2.3 points a game, 1.2 assists, so they've dropped. But his efficiency's gotten a little higher, which I don't like. And from the free throw line, it's gotten worse, which is good to see. I guess Caleb has got to pick and choose what he wants to be good at. Anyway, I see that he has 9 badges, which I don't understand what those badges would be. We're going to go and edit him and check out what these badges are. Boy, you're not getting any badges. I don't know why 2K does this, man. I literally tell them exactly what I want, and they just go ahead and give this boy like badge. Why the fuck does he have playmaking badges? Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Defending is meant to have nothing as well, so I don't know why he has something literally on Hall of Fame. He had Challenger in Hall of Fame. Like, how's that even possible? He's 5'4". Who is he challenging at the rim? Athleticism, brick wall. I guess we'll give him this. That's the only badges he can have, you know what I mean? Like, it's athleticism, so I guess that counts. Box out beast, that's for rebounding, so no. We don't want him to get any rebounds. Anyway, that actually ended up increasing his overall to a 53, so now he's an explosive blow by ace. I don't know why it says one of his specialties, 3-point shooting and inside scoring. It's clearly not. We'll see where they're playing. We don't care about that. Round number 1, we're going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Obviously, they got Zion Williamson. He's probably going to have easy pickings and also Yves Missy on Caleb Cat because... yeah, I don't know what's going to go on there. All right, man. We're in the 4th quarter right now in game number 1. We might have to jump in pretty early because, like I said, this video... I'm not too sure how much gameplay we're going to get. So we're going to go ahead and jump in right now. 5 minutes left. And we also don't know how long this boy is going to play for because he can literally do nothing and he's a 50 overall rated player. He could literally choose to retire in 6 seasons or so. So we've got to be careful and, you know, get our gameplay while we can. Here we go. Williamson. Cat shoots right over Caleb Cat. A bit disrespectful of Zion Williamson. But anyway, here we go. Collins with the ball. Dancing. We're pretty much not going to see any action from Caleb, which is a bit annoying, but hey, there you go. Nice lay from, what's his name again? I forgot what that guy's name is, man. I'm sorry, I'm a casual. Oh, good find to Kyle Kuzma. Puts up a wild lay, still ends up going in through contact. I want to see if they're going to run any plays for the boy Caleb, man. Kyrie dancing. Look how small Caleb is. And Zion, he wants to bully the hell out of Caleb. It's clearly obvious. Caleb's actually inbounding the ball. Passes it to Washington. Washington with the ball. Dancing on Kuzma. Finds Kyrie. Kyrie dancing on Fears. Fears is not scared of nothing. I can't. Well, apparently that's what he says. And he's a bit cringe when he does that shit. But hey, here's Christie. 3 on the clock. They're playing some tremendous defense. Kyrie has to put up a wild shot. You know, you usually trust him in these situations, but unfortunately that was a difficult shot. Here's Murray with the ball. 10 on the clock. Murray dancing. Murray tween. Murray using a bit of Kyrie Irving's moves on him. 5 on the clock. Murray has to think of something to do. He's usually one of the most... I was about to say he's usually one of the most selfish players when we jump in simulations, but hey, he's got 19 points tonight on 50% shooting, so he's doing great. Anyway, Christie with the ball, dancing. What's he going to do? I don't know why freaking Caleb Cart is calling from the ball, trying to back down Zion Williamson. I mean, I guess he's stronger than Zion because he's got 99. Zion, what are you doing? But yeah, he's got 99 strength, but still, I don't know why he's begging for it. Here's Washington Jr. with the ball. Who's he going to find? Please just pass it to Caleb, bro. I want to see what Caleb does, man. Kyrie dancing on Fears. Kyrie with the clock. 10 on the clock for us. Kyrie dancing. Fears not really biting. Fears right there contesting him. And Kyrie is just being a bit selfish right now. For the last few possessions, it's just been him. DeJounte Murray catches and he just fires. Unfortunately, he misses. Washington with the ball. Washington, what is he going to do with it? Finds. Oh, good steal from Williamson. And he's kind of playing like he's in his prime. Well, his prime was what? When he was 19? It's pretty crazy. We just go down, man. Can we make something out of nothing? I don't know why we're acting like we don't have fucking players like Cooper Flag on the bench and we're keeping him there. It literally makes no sense to me why he's on the bench. All right, here we go. Cooper Flag is still not on the court, which is a bit annoying because they just called a timeout. So that tells me that he's probably fouled out and we're going to lose game number 1. Kyrie catch, shoots. Once again, Jeremiah Fears is right there on his grill to at least contest and bother him on the shot. DeJounte Murray. Here he goes. Like I keep saying, he's one of the most selfish players. And he actually passed the rock to Fierce. Fierce to Missy. Missy with the ball finds Kuzma. Kuzma, sorry ass guy. Kuzma all the way to the rack. He's going to put up a shot, isn't he? Like I said, sorry ass guy. Good tap out from Quinn. But unfortunately, no one is there to actually get the rebound and continue the play. Kyrie spins on Fierce. Finally gets a bucket after wasting literally 4 minutes of doing jack shit, of him just jacking up shots. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. They've got 17 of these seconds. Fierce working on Kyrie, finds Murray. Murray with the ball, gets a good screen from, is that Embiid? No, it's Missy. They kind of look the same from here because I don't have my glasses on. Oh, we're down by 6 points, man. I don't know if we can, hit a quick three right now, but Kyrie just seems to think this is street ball and it's him versus everyone else. He needs to pass the fucking ball. What the hell is Kyrie doing? He puts up a wild shot once again. He's like 1 of 6 this fucking quarter, and that's just us jumping in. We don't know how bad he's been this quarter. Williamson with the ball finds Kuz. Kuz dancing on PJ Washington, finds Williamson. I don't know why the fuck Kyrie's guarding. Why the fuck is Kyrie guarding Williamson? And then you saw Caleb Cat trying to get... I don't know why Caleb Cat's acting like he has any ounce of defense. He's got strength, that's about it. But everything else is quite crap. Here's Kyrie, once again, being selfish as fuck, not passing the ball to anyone in this whole 5 minutes that we've jumped in. It's actually insane. And he steps out of fucking bounds. We're down. We're so done with that, bro. Kyrie was an asshole that whole fucking quarter. PJ Washington was a scorer of the team. 31, 6, and 3. Cooper Flag, I'm pretty sure I fouled out, right? Because they didn't put him on. Yes, he did. Kyrie, 20 points, 7 of 20. 0 of 9 from the three-point line, and this guy thought he was Mr. Clutch, wasting the whole 5 minutes of us jumping in. Caleb Cat, 5 points, 2 of 9. He was more efficient from the field than Kyrie was from the three, and he's a sorry-ass player. Kyrie should be ashamed of himself, man. Game number 2, we end up winning 116 to 109. That's good to see. What happened in this one? Kyrie, okay. I need to shut the fuck up because this boy clearly is one of the best players of all time. 53, 9, and 7. He had a bounce back game, and that's appreciated, man. Especially if I was the coach, I'd be like, damn. He wasted all our clutch shots last game, but he showed up this game. And Cooper Flag didn't really do too much, man. I mean, he just played his role, but it was very inefficient from the field. And Caleb Cat out there just running. He's just running. That's all he's doing, bro. 39 minutes of just running. Like, he's trying to put up shots, but to what avail, man? He can't do shit. Unfortunately, in game number 3, we end up losing 120 to 87. In this one, what happened? Caleb Cat, where are you, mate? 2 points. I mean, at least he's not just running. Game number 4, we went up winning this one. Caleb Cat, he's actually averaging points. And we wouldn't expect that from him. His efficiency is completely crap because it's the playoffs and it's slower pace. But, he's doing his thing out there considering what he's capable of doing, or not doing, I should say. Game number 5, we end up losing, unfortunately. 41 minutes running around doing jack shit. He had 3 points and 3 assists, though, to be honest. Game number 6, can we at least, push for game 7? Unfortunately not, but boys, I genuinely don't think, I don't know how to make this video more interactive because it doesn't matter if I put him in a good team, right? Like, what is he gonna do? Like, legitimately, what is he gonna do? Let me go to league meetings before they change some bullshit. But yeah, what is he gonna do? Because even if I jump in gameplay, we just saw that. We were in there for 5 minutes, boys. Real time 5 minutes. And he inbounded the ball. He tried guarding Zion Williamson like twice. So it's like, do I even really need to show you guys this simulation and make it a long video? I think this should be like at least a 15, 20 minute video. So I'm just going to basically simulate his career. We'll see how he finishes his career, I guess. Season number 3 wrapped up. Once again, Wemby. This guy is literally the greatest player of all time, man. He's won 4 or 5 in a row, which is insane. This season, we were the playing team. So obviously a big drop from last season. But let's take a look at the stats for Caleb Cat. He played only 73 games, so that's not a good sign. But hey, he's making $5 million a year to do nothing. He averaged 2.3 points a game, 25% from the field. Is he shooting any threes yet? Nope. On the free throw line, he's shooting 23%. So yeah, like, he's literally doing nothing. I wonder what the media is saying about him. No social media. No one cares about this boy, man. I kind of feel bad for him, to be honest. He's just out here existing and no one gives 2 shits. Anyway, we're going up against the Clippers in the play-in. We'll just see a simcast just in case, if it's a close one we can jump into. But like I did say early on, I just don't think there's a point of jumping in these simulations anyway, because it's not like we're going to see him have a big impact or do something crazy. You know what I mean? Anyway, similar to the next game, we're going up against the Utah Jazz right now. We use simcast once again. I mean, it looks like we're going to win this game, which is surprising. But we're in the 4th quarter right now. It could go really to anyone. No, we actually end up winning it. 113 to 100. In this one, what happened? Caleb Cat, 46 minutes of just 2 points and 1 of 6. He's just out there, like, existing. Anyway, we're going up against... Come on. There's no point, man. I mean, we took him 6 games, which is fucking impressive considering literally he was up against Victor Wembanyama, right? Wemby, what is he averaging in the playoffs? He's only averaging 28 points. He couldn't score on fucking Caleb Cat, who's just out here running. Just running. That's all he's doing. He's running around the court, getting his cardio up. That's a bit embarrassing, to be honest, from Victor Wembanyama. He better go ahead and win a championship because that was the easiest round. He's going up against, wow. Okay, then. Okay, then apparently Zachariah Rice is just better than Victor Wembanyama. Season number 4, finally a different player actually wins MVP instead of Victor Wembanyama. 38, 4, and 4 for Anthony Edwards. Ridiculous numbers, very efficient as well for him. Dustin Baldwin is a rookie of the year. Some great numbers for rookies coming up. 6 man of the year is also Dustin Baldwin. Good for him. Where is he from? Richmond, wherever the fuck that is in America. Anyway, defensive player of the year, Victor Wembanyama also does not win it, so I don't know what's going on with my boy. But yeah, Chet, 22, 12. All right, man. This season, I don't think we made the playoffs once again because we're still with the Cooper Flag Dallas Mavericks. I don't even know if the Cooper Flag is still here, but yeah, we were so fucking bad. But apparently the Trailblazers are even worse, which was our original team that we got drafted to. Individually wise for Caleb Cat, played all 82 games this year, and this might be his best scoring season yet. 28 points a game is ridiculous, man. But his efficiency is just still terrible. He's just out here running. He's just running. That's all he's doing. Let's take a look at his status. It's taken my time to come to this conclusion, but I definitely belong here in Dallas. So the good thing is he's not close to retiring yet because I want to see how many points this player can get just literally running around doing nothing. All he is good at going to the gym and keeping up with his endurance because he's very strong, athletic, and has very good endurance. I can't say anything about the guy. Season number 5 wrapped up. Anthony Edwards is the MVP once again. 40 points for him this time, which is ridiculous. Like I said in my previous video, this guy is literally Michael Jeffrey Jordan every time, except on steroids because it's the modern NBA. And he's also very efficient too, so we'll give him that. Anyway, Keldon, these boys keep getting the rookie of the year, and those are pretty much the exact same numbers as last year. 17, 11, and 5. Good for him, man. I mean, his efficiency from the field, not that great, and as well from the 3-point line. Anyway, let's continue right now. Zach Page is the 6th man of the year. Is this a center? Yeah, he looked like one, just the way he was standing. Anyway, this season, Cooper Flag obviously made a first team, which is good for him, but team-wise, how well did we go? Because that's all we care about. Dallas Mavericks. No, the record is not too bad compared to other players we've actually done in the video. At least it's double-digit wins, and at least we're in the 20s. Individually wise, though, for Caleb, how well did he go, man? He's only, bro, he's regressing? Yo, he's only 23 years old. I signed him for 3 more years, by the way, because I was like, no team is going to pick him up, and why not play with Cooper Flag? So he's had his worst season yet in terms of scoring. He's only averaging 1.9 points a game. And he's out there just running. But then again, he's had his best free throw percentage, 30% from the free throw line, which is, I guess, great for him. Let's take a look at his status. My focus right now is on the court. Down the line, whatever happens, happens. I mean, I guess that's a good mindset to have, you know what I mean? But then again, it's not really, because you got to plan what you're going to do. You got to set plans, man. You can't just be like, fuck it and wing it in life, to be honest. I mean, if you boys want to do that, you can do that. But I just don't think you should. I mean, you can to some extent, but not too much. And this player clearly does not give 2 shits about what he's doing. I mean, why would he? He's getting paid to literally do cardio, like what I said last season. At this point, I'm leaning towards re-signing with the team once my contract is over. So it's a good thing he's not retiring, but I honestly think he should. And look at what they're calling him, man. Just a raw athlete. That's his that's his build name, man. Imagine a 5'4" person being called a raw athlete. But to be honest, there's some 5'4" people in the world who are really bouncy and very athletic, so it does make sense. But this boy, he's getting paid $6 million a year to just run and jump. All right, boys, so 7 seasons in. I think I accidentally skipped season number 6 for you boys, but nothing really happened. I just forgot to click record. Who cares, man? He's not doing shit. Wemby goes back to winning MVP. Let's go and take a look at the NBA stats for Caleb Cat and see if he actually did anything this season. I mean, he's 47 overall rated player right now. I don't understand why he's still playing. Like, honestly, I'm interested in remaining with the Mavericks. Let's talk contract once the season is over. Like, bro, you have 4 years left. I gave you 4 years. How much money does this boy want? Like, he's literally doing nothing, man. I don't know how to, you know, do this video, boys. Like, obviously we don't have mods because it's PlayStation 5. So it's like, we can't really do too much. We basically just got to wait it out and see when the boy retires. He played all 82 games. He averaged 2.6 points a game. Is that his highest? No, it's his second highest. I mean, he's had a lengthy career, to be honest. Literally thought he was only going to play like 4 or 5 years, but he's been here for 7 years, nearly a decade. Maybe he can make 13 seasons. That's what I'm predicting he's going to be playing for. The likelihood of him doing anything in those 13 years, if I'm predicting right, is nothing. So I'm just going to continue simulating, boys, and seeing what he does at the end of his career. If he's going to retire sooner than later, or I don't even know, because he keeps regressing each season. He was literally a 52 rated player from the start. Now he's a 47, and we're simulating towards the next season. Let's see what his overall is by the end of the next season. All right, man, we're in season 13 right now. And as you guys can see, he's in a different team. He's with the Utah Jazz. I decided to trade him to a different team just because I felt like the video was getting a little too mediocre for me to film in terms of like, I wasn't really seeing anything. So anyway, we're with a different team. Hopefully they're a little better. I mean, we do get a 6th man of the year with Murray Henderson. He ends up averaging 19. Well, we'll give him 20, 25 and 3. Very efficient, by the way, 56, 89 and 41% from the 3-point line. But the video is not about him. Let's take a look at the NBA standings. I'm pretty sure we made the playoffs this season. Yeah, we're the 2nd seed. I traded him halfway through the season. So let's take a look at his stats and his status, by the way, because I thought this boy was only going to play like 5 or 7 years, but he's been in the league for 13 plus seasons, which is quite great, to be honest. And heck, he's exceeded my expectations of him. Anyway, Caleb Cat, there he is. He averaged a measly 1 point a game. And boys, he's not 40 overall, by the way. And boys, I promise you, I didn't change his overall rating. He was already a 50 rated player, so I guess his peak and age was trash. But the thing is, I don't know why he's still playing. Like, why is he still playing? As I just recently like pen to paper, it's probably the best for me to focus on the game right now. Okay, let's take a look at what the coach has actually ran for them. If he's actually playing, he's not even starting. But I gave him 29 minutes, so they actually moved him to the 8th man position. I had him in the 6th man when I moved him here because I feel like I don't think he should be starting because he's just gonna make the team worse. But anyway, now that it's playoffs, we actually will move him to a starting position just because we want to see him have action in the court or have no action. Anyway, random one, we're going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's just simulate right through and see who they have. Dana Atkins, Chip Moreland, Patrick Farmer, Alf Anderson, and Wes Macy. So he's still there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we faced him a few times. And boys, if you can tell, I think I'm getting a little sick. My voice is just, I don't know what's up with it. Game number 1 was similar right through. We end up winning, surprisingly. 25 minutes of just running around from Caleb Cat, just doing nothing out there. Game number 2. But you know what? Just going to sit on the round. I feel like we will win round number 1, and we end up doing it. Round number 2, we're going up against the Phoenix Suns. If we can win a championship, you know what? I won't be too mad, because at least that would be something to have. We're currently tied the game. We're up 3-2. Can we close it out? For fuck's sake, we're going to game 7. Should we think this strategically? Should we put him off the bench? What did he do in a game 6? 27 minutes of just nothing. Bro, just get out of the league, man. I don't know what he's doing. Can we just push through? Yes, we do. We're in the Western Conference Finals, going up against the Golden State Warriors. They're the 5th seed. Let's take a look at their squad. So Caleb Cat has got to guard Carlton Wade, who's an 85 overall rated player. But surely everyone else, you know, we got one of the best players in the league with Noel Franklin. Surely we're able to push through. We use SimCast just for this game, just because, you know, we want to jump into a game or so. Game number 1, we end up winning 113-102. In this one, what happened? Franklin, he happened, man. I told you, he's one of the best point guards in the league, 34, 5, and 11. And Caleb Cat, just running. You know what? We're not going to use SimCast for all this. We use it for the finals. Game number 2, they end up taking it. Who did the business? Franklin did his thing, but we ended up losing by fucking 39 points. Holy shit, man. VJ Ashgrim, he's in this team. I didn't even see him. Game number 3, we're up. Game number 4. Can we just push through and win a fucking championship, man? Why can the good players around bad players galvanize the troops for us to win a championship? We're in the 4th quarter right now. It's looking like we actually are going to lose, man. We've been eliminated. We flagged, by the way, after Caleb Cat started his career with him. He's won a championship with the New York Knicks. I'm pretty sure that's his like 2nd or 3rd championship with them. That's good for him, man. He ended up getting out of freaking Dallas because Caleb Cat just ruined that man's career. Anyway, on to player retirements, just in case this boy chooses to retire. We don't really know. 13 years, and we don't see anyone for 13 years. All right, man, we're in year number 17 right now. Well, towards the end of year number 17. Obviously, Allen Bayless. It's good to see the Dallas Mavericks actually winning a few things without Cat Caleb there fucking up everything for them. Jose Ramirez, he's the rookie of the year. Pretty mediocre stats, but we don't care about this shit, bros. We literally don't care. We'll take a look at the NBA standings right now. I don't think we made the playoffs as usual. The Utah Jazz, yep, 19-63, boys. This has honestly been the worst simulation idea I've ever done. Caleb Cat averaged 1 point a game, 1.4 points a game, boys, 1 assist, and shooting 18% from the field. I don't know why he's out there. I legitimately don't know why he's out there. He's 39 years old. He's 17 years in. It's time for me to move on. This season will be my last season, apparently. But if you guys watch me, you know very well A lot of these players, they talk a lot of smack and shit saying this is their last season, but it usually isn't. So let's go ahead and play retirements and see what he says. Wow, he actually retired. That was way too long, boys. Like, honestly, I was expecting this video to be short and simple, 10 minutes. I mean, for the edit, it will probably be like 20-minute video, 30-minute video. But for me, this video I recorded from last night to this morning, it was too long, bro, and it was too boring. I couldn't be fucked recording it last night, man. I had another video to record, which I already finished that one. But anyway, here we go. Caleb Cab, man, the player who was just a ball hawking table setter. What the fuck does that even mean? He was literally out there doing nothing. He was a 40 overall for the last like 7 years of his career, and he still had a job. 2K really needs to fix their game in terms of if a player is trash, they should be out of the league. It's unrealistic that this boy thinks he should be in the league. It doesn't matter if someone's offering him a contract. He should have been retired by year number 8, honestly. Anyway, man, let's just take a look at, I guess, what he did, man. In 17 years, his averages are 1.7 points, nothing else really, 20% from the field. He shot no threes apparently. And how many points did he get in his career? 2,091. So in 17 years, that is pathetic. That is pathetic. He got 53 steals in 17 years and 148 boards. 2 blocks. 2 blocks in 7 years. And keep in mind, he was playing as a center for like majority of his career. He couldn't get a block. That is so bad, man. Turnovers 584. He's so trash. He attempted no threes, which is good. Free throws made, only 203 free throws made in 17 years. This boy is trash. He played 42,000 minutes. He had 3,400 fouls. He's a minus. Like, Mr. Minus is his name, bro. Holy crap. Yeah, there's nothing else I can really show you because we already know he's not going to make the Hall of Fame. Does anyone care? Did he make a team? He made an all-rookie team. I mean, at least he could tell his family is one of the best rookies in the NBA. But yeah, man, this video was so fucking stupid. I don't even know why I did it. Obviously, he's not going to be in the Hall of Fame inductees, but just for you guys' peace of mind. This was a dumb video. Anyway, man, if you guys have any other video suggestions, let me know down below, and I'll do it, man. Don't forget to leave a like and hype this video up. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.